Hello, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Lyra Nocturne. I am a werewolf VTuber, and today we're going to be continuing and most likely finishing our playthrough of Home Safety Hotline. It is officially full moon tonight, so welcome into Full Moon Fright Night, everyone. Ah, frickin' woo. If you are just hopping in for the first time, we did play the majority of this game yesterday, and we are continuing it today. Welcome in, Arene. Welcome in, Acerin. Welcome in, Roro. I hope you guys are having a great week, and thank you for stopping back in. It didn't save, it looks like it saves after, like, every day. So to kind of do a little refresher after last time, we're gonna watch a Thunder Peak video again. Just, get back into the swing of things. If you don't remember, Home Safety Hotline is a almost like SCP style meets I'm on observation duty kind of game. Hello, I'll be lurking. Thank you again for the lurk, Acerin. I hope you tell me when you do play the game. I hope you enjoy it. I'm liking it a lot so far. Would you like to meet my Sayer Slug? Absolutely! It don't bite. Yes, it do! Get your frickin' slug, bitch! But in this game, we work at the Home Safety Hotline, which is a 90s, specifically 1996, help hotline, where people call in about different pests that they're experiencing in their homes. And it is our job as the operator, the responder, to identify what kind of pests they have in their home, and then send them the relevant information on how they should deal with said pest. Sometimes the solution is just, you're screwed. Some of these pests are just lawn-destroying little mammals like moles. And other times, these pests include, bogarts that watch you while you sleep, destroy the electrical appliances in your home, and eventually kill you at night. In some horrifying, nondescript way. So, do with that what you will. Gonna look at that mail again. I read these last time, but we're gonna read them again just so we're up to date. So Mike, who is a past employee that had been messaging us previously about how we should quit the job and it's too late for you now because now we know about the supernatural and we can't quit. And then he got caught by something. Probably people from the company, because our company is totally normal and not suspicious at all. And now we have an email from the HSH support team saying that Mike, our friend, is no longer going to be messaging us. Hello, if you're receiving this email, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. As of 4/30/1996, this address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive email messages. If you still need support from HSH, please email us at support@hsh.mail. Thank you! And also, because I got 100% accuracy on the previous day's shift, I got a discount coupon. for fresh hag hide. Congratulations, employee! Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for hag hide, sourced cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hag hides you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier, sleep safer. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Haggling for deals. Keep up the great work, employee. I have Flu. What do? Pray. What do you start praying, Roro? You're done for. I'm sorry. Also, we have our fun little friend here. This little figure, was originally not on our start screen. And then the last in-game day, I noticed a little shadow on the horizon, and now they are distinctly humanoid-shaped and closer. We love it. Hello there, Lyra. How are you? I'm great. How are you doing, Ken? Thanks for stopping in. Near Red Girl vibes, and you're right. And you're right. I do not think we love it. Well, Violet, we can have some mixed emotions about our friend. Love, hate, it's all the same kind of mixed bag, right? Love, hate, overwhelming sense of dread. They all go hand in hand. But thank you for stopping in. All right, we're gonna watch the vid. Hello, Die Hard. How are you doing? All right, here we go. This one was titled Thunder Peak. Great American Hikes. Thunder Peak. Look at it, it's beautiful. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. I just noticed what? Wait. What is this? What is this arch and these floating things? In this guide, we'll show you how you can be the best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. Make sure to bring hiking boots, a water bottle, iron sword, climbing gloves, if you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. The trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail, consisting mostly of switchbacks, leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the info signs littered around the trail. When you see red and yellow lines, it means you are in a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Enter the cave. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear the sound, stay still. And unsheath your sword. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. You made it! Now enjoy the view. Yay! Happy end! We love it here! ASMR cute where Wolf Girl leads you to mysterious cave that you won't be leaving. Though I do like the fact that it tells you to bring a sword. Like, hey, if this thing catches up to you, you're not defenseless. Square up. Get ready to throw hands. Draw your blade, good sir. Yeah, they just had a duel and they won. We love it here. Fern, welcome in. And Blind Screaming Man, welcome back. How are you guys doing? Yes, we are gaming. I am ready to see what the rest of this game takes us. It is now Saturday in-game. We were told that due to a lack of staffing, we had to come in on the weekend. And I think Saturday and Sunday might be our last days in-game. So I don't know what it has in store for us, but it's gonna be great. I hope I didn't miss too much from last stream. I don't think you did. Blind. It was a lot more world-building stuff. We got introduced to some more lovely anomalies. But, our friend is approaching us. This person got closer. And our buddy Mike is no longer contacting us. But aside from that, everything's great at HSH. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Oh, I forgot to make my content warning for the fact that I have liquid courage. Even though last time it was not very spooky, I have a feeling the end of this game might get more spooky, so I do have a mixed drink with me. There we go. There we go. All right. Time to clock back in. Also, Die Hard, thank you for the jacket toggle. Because God knows I'm going to be sweating during this game. Nothing can hurt you if you just believe in yourself. That's our motto here at HSH. Yay, Saturday! I'm so ready for Carol to call us and tell us more about the soil. Well, I take a sip. Yeah, just a little sippy sip. Carol! Carol! Is it Carol? Hello!
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Huh? Alright, guys, soon our time in the soil will be upon us. So we better start preparing our body to become one with the earth. I knew Carol was bad vibes. What? What's bad vibes about this? She's just telling us to prepare for our nice little mud bath that we're gonna get when we get our coupon for like some kind of spa trip. Come on, Blind. Obviously she means that our time in the soil arriveth when we get a nice mud bath spa treatment, courtesy of the company coupon that I will definitely win today. I am a plant. I came from the soil. Guys, that's the secret all along. The one below the soil is Fern. Hello, LJ. Welcome in. Beware the gnomes. I am so aware of the gnomes. They're coming. They're coming for us all. They're gonna turn our homes into forests and eat our laundry. What do we got? What do we got? Autumn vines. Our first caller. HSH, how can I help you?
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing, because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably loaded.
Wine Sprite! First I was like, maybe she's experiencing a normal bat. But this one's drinking her wine. Which means it's that good Wine Sprite.
Please hold.
And while she's holding, we can read the new entries. Autumn vines. Autumn vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Fuckers in my wine again. Drinking all my juice. Homeowners with autumn vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. Oh my god, the vines get you high! The pheromones autumn vines release into the air, while not toxic, can often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful, dizzying effects. Sorry, my phone is like in the way of some of the text, so I'm like going like I have to read over top of it sometimes. To remove autumn vines from a household, locate where the initial growth is coming from by inspecting the soil around the home. Soil again. For an extended red parent vine, pull this vine out by the roots and burn it. Prevent autumn vine growth by making regular offerings of insects or meat substance to the ones beneath the soil. Ooh, it has an audio sample. Let's hear what autumn vines sound like. They sound great. Oh! I don't like that. I could sleep to that. Yeah, but what about this one, Areen? Can you sleep to her? Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night. Oh, joy! Or the feeling of a heavy weight on their chest at night. Does it sit on you? Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children or humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night. Oh, joy! Causing a shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Bed hags can in fact be beneficial to a home, as their presence can frighten off other pests such as various insects or mice. In the case where a bed hag is undesirable, it is advised to use HSH's pest removal service. I almost said society. Let's hear what their wheezing and croaking sounds sound like, shall we? Great! Great! Oh, it's like a face. There's the nose and the mouth and the chin. Hey, I don't like this one, guys. And here we go. Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans it does not seek. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you or a loved one are sought by Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Lovely. Oh my god, there is a leprechaun! Guys, we know who lurks in the grottos. The leprechauns are real! They look like little freaks, too. All right. You were right, blind. Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances, if they are not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants, such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Joint replacements? They'll just go through the skin? They'll just go through the skin to get to the metal? Cool. Anyway, moving on. Leprechauns will move on to other feeding grounds. on their own once they've run out of food, but more proactive means of removal require physical capture. If immediate removal is desired, it is recommended to utilize professional help via HSH's pest control services. Next, we have your neighbor's doorway. They crave that mineral, guys. Neighbors' doorways are door frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Neighbors' doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. Neighbors' doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them and potentially triggering the parallel activity. It is advised to utilize HSH's doorway removal services. One can prevent neighbors' doorways from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander toward wishing for alternate life paths. As long as you don't think about all the things that could have been, you're fine. Top 20 snacks. Number 15. Some ladies' metal hip. Oh, what is this? I don't like that. It's a little dog man. Yeah, want to avoid neighbors' doorways? Just don't think. Problem solved. Yo, that's my dog. He's just a little guy. He's just looking. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets, such as dogs or cats, and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Oh joy! Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Mom said it's my turn to use the Xbox. He's just looking at you. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can, over time, create other pests and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded bodies should be found and removed immediately. Pukas can be discouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightening homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. Yo, guys, my dog's been acting weird. They got their 4th Fortnite win in a row. Yo, guys, my dog's acting so weird. It's kicking my ass in Apex. Reanimation! Yay, dead people! Look at that zombie! Yay! Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked into the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans. So close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners, and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Great! See, even if you die on the job, they can just bring you back. Great! You heard of life insurance, but how good is your death insurance policy? The real questions. Reanimations' pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently slighted and make peace or bargain. Spriggans! Finally, we get to see what a Spriggan is like. I just realized we didn't listen to Puka noise. Let's hear what our little friend sounds like, shall we? Well, those were just dog noises. Wait, where is it? I don't see it. It's supposed to be like right here. I just can't see it. Where is it? Puka stands up and ready to fight. He wants to throw hands. He's gonna fight me for my controller so he can get his 8th win in Fortnite. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. Is it right here? Where is it? It's become like an I Spy game. That's probably why you don't see it. True. It's like in the bush somewhere. They're seen... I see. They are seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside of trees. So it's probably in this somewhere. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked. However, homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the infected individual, which is horrifying. Great. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not ever kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Consider making offerings of water each night, left in a clean dish on your porch. Damn trees won't stop looking at me. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Ain't got no privacy. Whoa. That's a funky sound. Troll! It's a little blob guy! Oh, a big blob guy. They're big. I drink some water. My throat is really dry for some reason. Alright. Trolls are giant, 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures. Holy shit, they are massive. That are normally not seen in the home, because they would not fit. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes. So this is what they look like when they deflate. Yo, that's something, all right. And they will steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with the troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear the shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. The sound of a deflating balloon. Yay! Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Ha 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 ha. No, thank you. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceiling of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. Oh dang, they tall. I know, and I'm scared. I'm scared. Alright, you guys ready to hear these balloon noises? What? Great, that was lovely. That was so nice. They sound like a lot of fun. You guys are right. Also, welcome in Apple Jelly Arts. Thank you for joining us on this lovely adventure. Lastly, oh my dear God. Lastly, we have a warlock remnant. Yay! They're friend-shaped. What a pal. Warlock remnants are a residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. But is he romanceable, though? Blind asking the real questions. But is he romanceable, though? Warlock remnants, while a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. So just don't leave out any, candles or small objects that, if broken or tipped over, would cause worse hazards. Homeowners can purge the remnant from their home with the use of a Seelie stone, but the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous, and is not recommended. If a warlock remnant proves sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, it is highly recommended for homeowners to simply relocate. Alright! And we have now unlocked all of the entries. All of our friends. Yay! But my candles don't... I'm sorry. Apple, the warlock remnants just do not appreciate me time. They don't appreciate you lighting up a nice little candle, taking a little break. They're just little haters. That's the face of a hater right there. The warlock remnant is sad he had to be the one to end on. He's mid. He is very mid. He's not even that hostile. He's just an empty shell of what some other warlock used to be. Anyway, thank you so much, Brittany, for being on hold for, I don't know, 30 minutes now. At least 20 minutes. I know what your problem is, and your problem is you've got wine sprites. You've got little guys in your basement. Need to double... Yeah, they're winged creatures, and she said they were flying around. So it's definitely wine sprites. Do with that what you will, Brittany. And now, the day officially begins. I like that it looks like it's like breakdancing in there. Doing a little jam. I'm not prepared for this game to, like, actually scare me. Because right now it's just kind of silly. Like, it's eerie, but it's silly, you know? Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I I had to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Do we finally have wood secretions, guys? Do
Please
we
hold.
finally have wood secretions? Wood secretions are pink, viscous liquid. Oh, she said it smells really bad. And this doesn't say anything about smell. It says they drip, causing a sticky buildup. Oh, wait. It does say it smells. It says wood secretions can be deadly to humans. It has a foul odor, but children interpret that foul odor as sweet candy-like smell. And my kids are overly curious about the smell. Okay. So it's definitely wood secretions. You're right, Fern, I am stinky. I am the thing that died in her desk. Alright, it is wood secretions. Final answer. That wood do be secretin'. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. And our next caller. Hello. Well, hello there. How can I help you today?
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
How dare you eat fruit in public? Don't you know that's a crime in Spriggan culture?
Please hold.
Johnny, they're in the trees! Where are you? Spriggan. Yeah, it's like the trees are watching them. And they get provoked when you remove trees, flowers, or weeds from your property. Do not eat any wild fruits or vegetables that may grow on your property. It's definitely Spriggan. Because the trees are perceiving Howard. The trees are watching you. The trees... Sorry to inform you, Howard, but you are correct. The trees are watching you. And you made them mad. You made them mad. I'm sorry. You might just have to move. Because unfortunately you have already provoked the Spriggans. That way that Howard was eating that wild vegetable from his property got me acting some kind of way. Full of rage. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move. The way they grow around the house like a warm embrace.
Oh!
Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
She's got the autumn vines. That's the picture of that woman from the one Murder Box game? Wait, which game, Irene?
Please hold.
Yeah, she's high. The autumn vines made her high. He doesn't like the way the leaves moved. Autumn vines. Dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. She's high. Oops, I'm late. How dare you, Ducky? On the full moon, no less. How dare you? I'm kidding. Welcome in. Next caller. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
She went through one of the doors. She went through a door. If stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the humans who come through the other side. Ooh, it's in the Discord? Let me see. It is the same picture! Oh my god. Guys, apparently the last caller, the high woman, her picture must be like some kind of copyright-free database. Is used in some murder mystery box game. That you can like... Is this one of those ones where it's like a physical box? Yeah, I think it's one of those ones where like you get it in the mail and then you can solve it with your family. You've done it? Ooh. Would you recommend it? It was so fun. Aw. I've always wanted to do one of those. I've never done them. I want to do them so bad because I love escape rooms or things like that. These are basically just escape rooms in a box. Please send me your recommendations, Irene. I love escape rooms and... Like, it's different from... I'm not great at, like, puzzle video games unless they're... like, a certain kind of puzzle, you know? Where's the Discord? Can I join? Absolutely! The more, the merrier. We're not super active right now. But I'm hoping to plan, like, community game nights and things at some point. But we got good vibes and good memes, and that's all that matters. Hello, Fang! Welcome in, welcome in! I think this woman went through the doorway. Because I don't know what else it would be. I think this is the only one that makes sense. Because I think it's just saying that you end up in an alternate reality. And she is. So I'm going to go with that. We've got Walmrat, and that's all that matters. Next caller. How may I help you today?
rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house.
She's got a feast!
Who knows how big this thing is? I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
She's got a Fae feast! The Fae feast! Yeah, I'm sorry to inform you, ma'am, you gotta eat that shit.
Please hold.
I'm sure it smells to high heavens, but it is time to get out your good cutlery and have a little munch. You do not want to upset the Fae. I'm sorry, what? Yes. Fae feasts are mid to large sized piles of various edible food substances, including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungus. And they appear in the dining rooms. Fae feasts are not dangerous if consumed. I feel like that line is a little questionable, depending on, how hearty your stomach is. But if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity. Or else, its continued presence can attract other pests. Yeah, they can provoke the Fae. And God knows, if you've read any kind of myth whatsoever, you do not want to provoke the Fae. That is true, Blind. It doesn't say anything about adding condiments. Maybe just slather a bit of ketchup or whatever kind of sauce you want on there. And you're good. You're fine. Fae feast! Have fun, Claire. Get to chowing. This is fun. We're having a swell time. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
Hey, yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Itchy kids.
Please hold.
Itchy. Bed teeth? But bed teeth, it says it happens if you don't clean the sheets. And he said he washed and scrubbed the bed sheets, so I don't think it's bed teeth. Alright, let's see. Let's see. What was the hag? Did the hag make things itchy? What was her name? Night hag? Or what was... It was something hag. Bed hag! I missed her. Alright. Okay, yeah. It didn't say anything about itchiness. It just says breathing problems. Nightmares! Wait! Maybe it's the Dreamweaver. Maybe the bed bugs, but those would get killed with pesticides, wouldn't they? Dreamweavers cause... Dreamweaver, yeah, it's a big spider that messes with your dreams. Dream about everything being covered in webs, which maybe that would make you itchy? Because maybe they're just having, like, you know, that, like, psychosymptomatic itchiness, like, from their dreams. They feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. Can lead to increased anxiety. Oh, wait, they do actually leave literal giant webs. Okay, so that's an option. Let's check bed bugs, but I think they can get killed with pesticides. Yeah, bed bugs. Oh! Never mind! It totally is bed bugs! Bed bugs have developed a resistance to the majority of common pesticides, and are therefore quite difficult to remove. It so is bed bugs, Fern. I think you're right. I've been spraying about 50 kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed the sheets as much as possible, and every night, bunches itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. The nightmare seems important though, but it might be bed bugs. Alright, let's just go through everything individually. So it's not an animation. It's not an attic gnome because they deal with air quality. It's not vines or bats. It's not bed teeth because we wash the sheets. It's not bees or black mold. Cellar, no. Ah, I hate this picture so much. Nope, we're moving on. It's not Faithfulu. None of these cause itchiness. Not the horde. Kobolds? They just break things. Okay. They just make noise and steal your socks. Leprechauns steal your metal, so you would have noticed that. It's not a pet being weird. It's not a seedling because there's no violence. You would notice vines if it was this. I think it is just normal bed bugs. Wow! We've got something normal for once, guys. It's crazy. Would you look at that? Carol doesn't need to know I'm drinking on the job. Carol doesn't need to know. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
Okay, you want to what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues,
What?
and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
If it's about the
Please
heater,
hold.
it's probably the leprechaun, right? Or was there something else? Because it said, leprechaun's appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances. The child's teeth hurt? I mean, I think it's just a teething baby. That might just be a red herring. The Iron Trooper! Thank you for the Hydrate Redeem! Hydrate not to dihydrate, guys. You! Aren't just like, God, why are you so obsessed with me? Yeah, I don't think anything else would cause heating issues. But also, what do I know? This game has taught me that I know nothing. Yeah. I think the leprechaun's just munched his heater. That seems right. Sorry, Charles, I am diagnosing your house with leprechauns. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money.
Mm-hmm.
Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried
He's
to
got
get
trolls.
by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
He's got trolls, the deflating things.
Please hold.
Because they also steal clothes. Yeah, do not approach the trolls, sir. Yeah, homeowners infested with trolls will frequently report missing clothing. Because they like to stay warm. Even in the picture, it's got a nice dress that troll is eyeing up. Alright, that one seems pretty cut and dry. Those lovely 12-foot tall creatures. Great. Great. Yeah, the trolls have taken so much of my band merch. It's crazy. I definitely didn't lose it. No, sir. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a
Tea
few
spray?
loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
I like that she said all of that like she was in a musical. She was sing-songing all of that.
Please hold.
I forgot about the T-Sprites. They've been unlocked like since the second day, and it's the first time we've run into one, so... Well, it's a good thing I remembered the the T-Sprites, because... Oh no, we're experiencing a network error. She's definitely from The Sound of Music. Yep. She is living in a musical. Just, hello, I saw your commercial and thought I would call. Just a sweet old granny. And now she's got sprites. And that's the tea, sis. Period. Wait, no question. Does it tell you if you're wrong? It doesn't tell you always specifically which ones you got wrong, but most of the time the caller will call back if you got theirs wrong and like tell you that you didn't help. Like they'll call you either the same day or the next day.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath at the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Bed hag! Bed hag.
Please hold.
That's a bed hag if I've ever heard one. And it's a good thing, too, because apparently if I hadn't read this one already, we'd be screwed. Best of luck, Christine. Get that hag out of your house. Oh, still down. Mom, Granny's under the bed again. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately.
It's that
I've
whistling
tested all of my
fungus.
smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
That's just me. I'm in her walls, just singing a little ditty.
Please hold.
Because we can make that sound. Here, let's play it. It was like the same thing, but hers was more grainy. I thought I was the only wall dweller here. Oh, blind, don't you know we're all wall dwellers here? We're in your walls. I'm in your walls. Scratching at the wood, biting at the bars. But I'm in your walls. But blind, if you're in my walls and I'm in your walls, then who's driving the train? We're all munching on that sweet, sweet forbidden cotton candy. Can I get an amen? Nice. I believe in us. Well, hello there. How may I assist you?
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Please hold.
Is it a puka? Is it the dead corpse of your actual dog? The discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can, over time, create other pests and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Puka moment. Can we just clip, like, I need to screen cap this picture. I'm saving it. I'm putting it in the Discord. Beautiful. He's just a little guy. Petition to make that Lyra's icon for a week. I mean, an image has never spoken to me more deeply than this little guy. Than this little creature. He is perfect in every way. You're right, Rip. I am stinky. Thank you for noticing, and welcome in. Alright, so there's this terrible smell. And her dog is acting weird. Literally just, Mom, I threw up. This is the Mom, I threw up face. Alright. Ma'am, your dog is dead. But it's okay, because you have a new dog. He's just a silly little guy, but he's a new dog. Terrible smell and dog acting weird. Perfect time for Stinky Redeem, and you're right. And you're right. Hello, Alden! Hope your stream is going well. You've been having a blast. I'm having a great time. All these callers, not so much, but me, I'm swell. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, how can I help you? Blipper! Oh, bye. Accuracy 100%! Let's go! Let's go! Squeak and bye. Are you playing Complete Darkness? No! 'Cause I need the tracking. Or else my camera can't see me. And definitely not because I'm a coward. No, sir. And this dog right here, Meatball, the new Meatball 2.0, is a League player. Guys, we have an internet browser. Hey, I'm a League player. Areen. How many times have you been absolutely crushed by pukas in League? I need to know for science. all the time. The wolf is scared of the dark. Yes, it is actually one of my biggest fears. Including the ocean, wide open spaces, close, cramped spaces, space, heights, honestly, most things. The ocean is one of my biggest fears, but darkness is my number one fear. I am also scared of dolls. I'm not scared of rats. I wouldn't say I'm scared of bugs. I'm scared of the physical sensation of bugs touching me. So, like, if there was a spider in the room, I wouldn't freak out. If the spider was crawling on me, I would freak out. Yeah, I am okay with bugs as long as they are, they keep their distance. Parasites. Parasites are one of my biggest fears of all time. Like, ever, of all time. I watched way too much Monsters Inside Me as a kid, and it scarred me for life. Like, absolutely, this is a phobia. It destroys me as a person. It makes it hard for me to do things. I am so scared of parasites. You should check out North Sea TikTok. I do. The funny thing about my fear of the ocean is that I wanted to be a marine biologist as a kid. I think the ocean is ungodly fascinating. I think it's super, super cool. I love learning stuff about it. I do not like I like to learn stuff about the ocean through a screen. Or, through a book. I do not like to be within visual distance of the actual ocean. In fact, I don't like bodies of water in general. No, I'm scared of aquatic wildlife. Which includes just normal-sized fish. They don't gotta be, like, sharks or anything. I'm just scared of fish as well. I'm scared of water, guys. It's a problem. I'm just really scared of things, okay, guys? I tried to play Subnautica once. It was the most stressful moment of my life. A goldfish. I think... Oh god, not even a goldfish. Because they can get kind of big. I don't like fish. I don't. I am not an aquatic creature, and when I enter the water, I am in their domain. I am the intruder, and I don't belong there. And I feel unsafe. The ocean houses some eldritch-looking bastards. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I also just hate how big the ocean is. Like, something as massive as a whale should not be able to be, like, right next to you and hidden. Something as big as a whale should not be able to hide from you. That is scary as shit. They're so big, and yet the ocean they just go under the water and then they're gone Because the ocean is so deep and so big. And I hate it. I hate it so much. I do not perceive. Even if there was only just fish in the ocean that could not physically harm me in any way, I would still be scared. I would still be so fucking scared. They're so fast. They're so fast. Someone mentioned horses. I am also terrified of large-hoofed animals. I am just scared of most things, and we'll leave it at that. If you have to ask the question, is Lyra scared of XYZ? Just assume the answer is yes, because it's probably accurate. It's probably accurate and true. Anyway, moving on, there's a massive hole in our screen now. Are you scared of being cringe? I'm cringe every day of my life, Blind, but at least I am free. So no, I have reached the final stage of grief, which is acceptance. And have achieved enlightenment. Is Lyra afraid of herself? Obviously, Fang. Absolutely. Look at this wonderful gaping pit we have. We had a little person last time. What I was expecting was the little person to be a much bigger person because they were closer to our screen. But instead, we have the pit, which is great. Yeah, the Earth's maw has bared its teeth and welcomes us into its dark embrace. The person has returned to the soil. Guys, I got a congratulatory email from HSH. Dear employee number 36, we are happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending descent, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. I'm gonna take another sip in preparation for whatever the fuck the trial is. Anyway, enough about that stupid, mysterious email. We got another coupon. Oh, hell yes. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Glamour Stone. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate, or if you just want to look your best without the stress, our Glamour Stones are here to put you at ease. With our patented protective seal, our Glamour Stones have a 99.9 reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Wham, glam, thank you, ma'am. Keep up the great work, employee. Ooh, $1,299.99. That is a steal. Be back in a few minutes. Gotta go get my cat and get ready for bed. Godspeed, Irene. It's mostly the unknown that scares me. Alden, me too, which is why the dark scares me so much. It's more the fear of the unknown, you know? That is an interesting discount code. Well, our previous discount codes were, for a horseshoe, we have a great deal for sure. And for our pristinely preserved fresh hag hide, we had haggling for deals. And now for our glamour stone, we have wham glam, thank you ma'am. Hag hide? Yeah, blind. Is that not what you go shopping for in the weekend? Is that not on your list? Anyway, guys, we have a browser now. Oh, I have a feeling once we go into the workday, all of these will be inaccessible. I know there are jobs out there where people have to go into the deep ocean and they just feel the disturbances as things go by. No, thank you. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Hi, Gravy. How are you doing? What is up? All right, we're taking another sip, and then we're going into Sunday, which might be our last day on the job before whatever this trial is. At least we have no more new entries, right? Doing well just on lunch break. Enjoy your break, Gravy. Did you bring food for the whole class? Oh! Happy full moon, everyone. Thank you, Alden. Oh! Didn't like that. All right. Oh! Guys, our trial hath begun. Alden, I refuse to do sing mode right now. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? You're gonna make me sing through the trial? Are you kidding me? It's fine, everything's fine. All right. Where's my timer? You're just gonna have to keep ringing for a minute there, Carol. Hold on. All right, start our 5-minute timer where I have to say everything in a sing-song voice just like that woman from earlier. Time to answer, Carol. You are not Carol. Okay, I think I understand what this is. asking me. We are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen. What are we? If they are above, then they can't be ants, 'cause ants are below the soil. If they follow a queen, then they're probably bees.
Please hold.
I think it's bees. 'Cause they are many and above, and followers of the queen. I think this is bees. Only because they could be fae, but there is no collective fae answer. It's gotta be bees. And we just descended deeper into the dirt. Time to showcase our knowledge. I don't feel safe at all. The mole rat people are giving me my quarterly review. I'm not living, yet I clatter. I am small. I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I? What am I?
Please hold.
It's gotta be an animation. I can't even look at the entries anymore. But the animations were not living. But they were little dolls that moved around until they completed their tasks. And then they de-animated once more. What is an animation? It's a living doll or puppet or other normally inanimate object that is now an animate object. I know the game is supposed to be spooky right now, but it sounds so beautiful. I could play this music to sleep at night. We are forging ahead, deeper into the earth, and another non-carol caller is calling. I know what this one is too, but I don't like this look from you. I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am the friend to water of the sky. What am I?
Please hold.
Alright, no more. No more timer. Yay! This is another one we have not run into yet, but it's the rain nymph. Because They're little nymphs that come out when it is raining, water of the sky, and they beg you to let them inside your house. As someone who dislikes Disney songs, that was difficult. I was having a time. I was certainly experiencing something. Jill! Hello, welcome in. We are certainly having an experience. Big brain moment. I know, I'm crushing this game. I'm crushing it. Just like the dirt and the pressure is slowly crushing me beneath the Earth's surface. They beg to come into your house to do what? Honestly, I don't remember. I think they flood your house if they come in. Press on, employee. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm gonna take another sip. Because what are they gonna do? Fire me for drinking on the job? I think not. All right. Hello? What? What's your drink today? It is vodka cranberry juice. Because I like tart and sour things. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I?
Please hold.
What? I don't get this one. I don't. The bringer of... Oh, it might be rats. Well, we have mice and not rats. It could be mice, actually. The bringer of pestilence part. Because that is true for mice, too. It did have that on there as well. I feel like it... Yeah, forever a nuisance. And they did... Whoever wrote the entry for mice really hates mice. Because they called them worthless mammals. I think HSH just really hates mice. Yeah, they straight up called them useless. And for what? They didn't call anything else useless. Just mice. We're gonna go with that one. Rejoice. I'm gonna take that as a sign that I did it correctly. Maybe? Hello? Oh, I know know this one, I know this one. Also, I don't like that this is just a nose. And, like, other flesh folds, but just a nose is the only discernible bit. I seek the domains of those who have too much. I know this one. Step within, they lose their way. What am I? It's the
Please
closet thing. Closet labyrinth. This. Because it said that only wealthy people attract closet labyrinths. The what? I mean, it's a labyrinth that spawns in large closets. That's basically the whole description. You go inside, you get lost forever. Yeah, sounds pretty self-explanatory to me. We got to the end. Expand thy mind. We're under the soil now. We're under it. Hello. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we?
Please hold.
This might be seedling? Seedlings? Seedlings, it said... Specifically, so seedlings are little bugs that live in your ground. And if you, like, pluck any weeds around them, they compel you to commit violent acts against yourself or others, is how it was described. I think compel is the important word here. 'Cause Spriggans will attack you directly. They'll, like, plant those trees in you and you die. But seedlings, they, like, make you hurt yourself or others. So I think it's seedlings? Also, because I think it's doing a lot of the ones that I didn't do previously. Because I never had a seedling call. And I think it's using a lot of the ones that I didn't get to use before. Let go thy stilted soul. Well, if you say so. Who am I? Who am I to hold on to my stilted soul? Hello? It's a mole! It is a mole person! An actual mole person! Okay, what the fuck is this? I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I?
Please hold.
What? The dancer. The forsaken oil and the careless light. Is it carbon monoxide? Oh my god! You're right, it is house fires! I forgot about that one. Apple, thank you so much. Because fires dance, bringer of destruction, consume the weak and the reckless if you accidentally set your house on fire. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. Because lighting something carelessly or unknowingly leaving oil out could cause a house fire. Thank you, Apple Jelly. I really appreciate it. House fires are my favorite entity, of course. You know, mole people. We're all just so obsessed with house fires. Descend? I already descended. We have to descend a second time? Hello? I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. What am I?
Please
That's
hold.
the Dorcha. Cause they are the seeker and the one who delivers. That's literally all they were described as. Was the seeker who delivers. Do I know what they are? No, but they seek and they deliver. It's DoorDash. The Dorcha, also known as the DoorDash. Descend? I'm trying. How do I descend? Oh. Hello? Carol!
Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers.
Yay!
Acts will not go unrewarded.
Thank
And
you.
I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Aw, thank you, Carol. Fae Cult, let's go, Fae Cult! I've always wanted to join a Fae Cult. What's wrong with her eyes? She's got those nice cosplay contacts, you know? On, oh god. The website changed names, and I don't remember what it is called anymore. But the one I used to buy all of my colored contacts from, there's ones that look exactly like this, and they're called werewolf eyes. I kid you not. They're just like glaringly, aggressively yellow with a black border on the outside, and they're called werewolf eyes. I'm gonna take a sip to celebrate my promotion. Cracking open a cold one with the boys. Trisha Uchiha, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to our wolf pack. I hope you enjoy your stay. All right, pouring out a cold one. Call me Trisha. All right, thank you. Yeah, we're cracking open a cold one with the wine sprites. There are people now.
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
I got promoted! Hi!
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
Well, if a hot lady tells me to approach, who am I to say no? Who am I to say no? She made me a crown! Oh, thank you, Carol.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
Oh my god! This is so funny! Oh my god, what? Oh my god, that was the game! It was the gnomes all along! Y'all, that was beautiful. I'm so confused. What's confusing, Blind? We joined a Fae cult. We joined a Fae cult, and as far as I'm aware, all that happened was I became a junior supervisor. I got a promotion. That's all that matters. I think in all the ways this game could have turned out for me, the player character, that ending, not too bad. As far as I'm aware, I didn't get brutally murdered. No longer human anymore, but pfft, who wants to be human these days? How boring. How boring. Now play it and get everything wrong. I am curious what happens if you just do... Wait, okay, we're gonna speedrun just the first day and do all of them wrong. Oh! Art book! Wait, I want to see the art. When I was maybe 10 or 12 years old, my grandmother gifted me a Dungeons & Dragons monster manual. Aww! She picked up from a thrift store. Immediately I fell in love with this book despite having no idea what its purpose was. I would scour its pages constantly, learning everything I could about its many and many imaginative creatures. I want to make a game about the pure joy I experienced flipping through a bestiary. Many games have featured in-game bestiaries, but rarely is it important to actually read through them in much detail. My first attempt at crafting a game based around my love for bestiaries was a game aptly called Bestiary, a fantasy game in which you would play as a researcher testing the dead bodies of animal corpses with various magical implements in an attempt to write an accurate bestiary entry for them, noting properties as you went. This prototype never really made it past the conceptual stage, with these concept art pieces and a crude interactive UI being as far as I took it. I wasn't fully happy with this direction as it was rather art heavy and seemed too generic, and felt little like the activity that inspired it. Yeah, it's so cute. It has a little rationale, like what got them here. Oh my god, it's based on Evermore Park. I wound up getting jobs as an actor at a local fantasy theme park called Evermore Park. Oh my god, guys. Evermore is so fun. Evermore mention! Let's go! It's real, yes. Evermore is great. Never heard of it. There's only like a handful of them. Don't know what that is. It's basically like a Ren fair, but they're open year round. Yeah, it's in Utah. I don't know if there's more. I thought there was also one in like Illinois. Or it might be just Utah. Yeah, it's not like super big. It is a local thing. Oh, I'm thinking of something else in Illinois. Evermore, I think, is just in Utah. It's really cool, though, but if you've ever been to, like, a Renaissance festival, it's the same kind of thing, except Evermore is open year-round. It's very, very cool. So his wife played as a playful fairy, and I voiced and puppeteered this big monster called the Fae King. Oh! The park gave a lot of improvisational freedom to its actors, and my wife and I both wound up really stretching some creative muscles while we were there. Every day, we'd be crafting up stories on the spot for guests and improvising scenes with other actors. Eventually, many of the actors quit or were let go, but the park left a substantial creative void within many of the people who worked there, myself included. As times went on, I sorely missed performing and improvising with other actors, and the constant but rewarding creative challenges of tale weaving and lore crafting on the fly. Look at this. Fungool and then Fungool. Okay, so another game they made. Do you guys want me to read all of these pages? Or just kind of flip through them? There are 30 pages. Flip through, I was like, yeah, they're kind of long. Well, so this is another game that they worked on. Oh, yeah, I need to check out Night Signal. Honestly, or... I'm opening Steam right now to see how much Night Signal costs. Because this creator has another game called Night Signal. Open Steam. Come on. I'd love to see you play Killer Frequency. It is on sale right now. Wait, I actually had... How scary is Killer Frequency? Because I'm a weenie. Not that scary? Okay. More thriller than horror. Okay. Because I can play thrillers and I can play psychological horror. But anything that has any amount of survival horror in it, or a lot of jump scares, I will simply expire. I will actually just die. Let's see. Phasmo. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Phasmo makes me nervous. No jump scares. I can do jump scares in moderation, but they will, you know, jumpstart my entire circulatory system every time. It doesn't matter how obvious the jump scare is. It doesn't matter how clearly set up it is. I will scream every time. All right, Night Signal. What are your ratings? Yeah. Maybe we'll do this. Anyway, let's keep reading this. So they got into analog horror. Lunar Archives. So this is like a precursor to this game. And they called it Lunar Archives originally. Home Safety Hotline! Oh! Analog Horror meets Papers, Please. I see. I excitedly grabbed one of my sketchbooks so I could doodle up some weird gobos. Ah, yes, the original Hob. Just a little guy. Gobbing around! Yeah, grounded, scary, but whimsical. A little guy. We love Hobbs. Hob Anatomy! Look at them. Oh my god. Look at them. Their eyes normal, but then when they are alert, the eye goes whoop. And then the mo. Different hair and false faces would denote different species. Oh my god. Look at them. Look at them. Fae for days. And then they went into the Fae lore. Gnome. Whoop. The big ol' eyes. I love them. Big troll, and then deflated troll. Little guy, big guy. They made a little creature. There's the leprechaun. I'm scared by a lot of stupid, silly things, mood. As such, both humor and horror can feel like one in the same time. Wait, this is funny. When I read about the stories of the puka who pretended to be a horse just to buck people around to scare them for a laugh, I thought of what the indoor modern equivalent might be and immediately thought of those viral photos of tiny dogs creepily staring at their owners. This is the result, and it might be my proudest artistic achievement. Live puka reaction. Yes. Yes, indeed. Check them out. Check out them little guys. The little gnome guys. They're so beautiful. There's the Spriggan! The Spriggan is by far the hardest creature to spot. Yes. All throughout development, I've asked playtesters to try and find the Spriggan. No one has found the Spriggan. Yeah, I could see, like, the outline shape in the original, like, the non-pixelated image. Or in the pixelated image. This is the non-pixelated. But I couldn't see the rest of it. So, like, I saw where this left edge was. So I was like, there's something there. But I could not see the actual thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, you see this line, but that's it. For your viewing pleasure. Wow. Pleasure. Troll. Yay! A Bogart. Just a little scruffy guy. We love them. Trash gnome, I took a photo of a raccoon and rearranged the eyes. See, we were right. They are just raccoons. Mirror nymph. And then these little guys. The laundry gnome and the soap sprite. Breaking it down. Sprite just breaking it down in the wine. You're a wizard. The Warlock Remnant is in fact an edited photo of me wearing a Halloween mask. Felt cute. Might delete later. This person has my kind of humor. I love this. Oh, here are all the... Is this just... Oh, it's just the one. The coupons. I thought that pointless employee discounts for products offered by HSH would make for funny yet lore-heavy content for high-scoring incentives. Beautiful. This guy is so funny. Oh. I don't have the game ending one, so I'm not gonna look at it. Okay. Oh, the ending credits. The little dance. It's beautiful. We should have known the HSH were fate aligned when we got the horseshoe. Excuse you, Jill, we didn't get the horseshoe. We got a coupon for the horseshoe. It's different. The crown. I want to look like a proper swamp witch. Good for you, Courtney/Carol. I got an achievement for reading the art book. That's cute. Alright, time to speed run a fail. Let's do this, baby. Oh no! No, I don't want Sunday. Do I have to start it over? Alright. Delete my save. Get me out of here. I know, there is so much love and personality put into the game. It's really cute. I don't need to look at this. Oh, I do like that the art book is still accessible. Like, even though I deleted the save, it knows I still completed the game. Alright. We're going in. Let's speed run a fail. Let's go. Clocking in. I'm ready to be the worst employee. I'm ready to be a terrible asset to my company. Are you there, Carol? Carol! There she is.
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline, new employee. My name is Carol.
Hi,
I'll be
Carol.
acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how things work here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue, submit the corresponding household hazard, and we'll forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Thank you, Carol. Time to be a menace. Time to make every caller's problem significantly worse. Hi, John.
Yeah, my wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen. Just looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
I got this one wrong the first time anyway. He actually has cockroaches. But you know what specks of dirt means? That's a raccoon if I've ever heard one. Definitely a raccoon. Specks of dirt? Nothing else it could be. Look at the little guy. Looks so friendly. What a pal. Just a little buddy. Hello? How may I assist you?
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace, and it's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like, you know, it's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but
yeah,
I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Okay, I know just the thing, Grace.
Please hold.
You got squeaking in your attic? It's bed bugs if I've ever heard it. Best of luck, Grace. Now, obviously that's spiders. Obviously spiders.
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard.
I also messed
I
up
was told
Hank's,
anything to worry about.
and
Well, guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's
I told him
nothing
it was a
huge,
gopher. It
because
was
I know
actually a
I've seen
mole.
something moving out there.
And because
Tell
I
me what it
messed
is, so I can take care of it once and for all.
because I messed it up, Hank got eaten by the soil. And probably feasted upon by the Fae.
Please hold.
You got shit in your yard? You got shit in your yard, man? Probably termites. Probably termites. I'm the expert. So you should listen to me. Carol!
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've received complaints that some of the answers that you have been providing have been inaccurate.
Oh,
I urge
really?
you to think more carefully on the answers you provide before we are forced to terminate. You've been warned.
What? What? Carol, I would never. I only provide the utmost accurate information. I am a model employee.
John here again. I got beef with you.
Yeah?
Your people gave me bad info.
Mm-hmm.
What you sent us didn't have anything to do with our problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be sure to tell our friends not to be bothered calling.
Mm-hmm. I think John's just being a little silly. He'll soon see the error of his ways and know that I gave him only the most accurate of info.
Twig Sigmund here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over
Whoa.
and catch it, big fella.
Not my refrigerator. Thank you for letting me know, Sigmund. Yeah, my info is not even just 100% accurate. It is 1,000% accurate. Hello.
Hey, sorry, I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but I called recently about some noises I was hearing, and the info I was sent seems to be incorrect, as I just found a family of mice in my attic. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you folks get really busy and mistakes happen. Just thought I'd give you a tap and let you know.
Well, she must have 2 infestations. Grace has just discovered her second infestation. But the first one was definitely bedbugs. So she should still get on that. Hi.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something? My good-for-nothing kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there.
Mm-hmm.
Looking like a rainforest over here. My kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it. Meh, 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 meh. Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Please hold.
Sounds like your kid has run into some gophers. And now he's scared of the outdoors. Actually, yeah. Your son's run into some gophers. And he's just terrified. I would be too. He just doesn't want to mow your lawn anymore, sir. 0% accuracy? What? That's crazy. I think it's moles. You make a good point, Jill. Maybe he ran into the mole people. I'm still employed. Look who's gaming. Clocking back in for another amazing day at work. I love working here. Carol? Hi!
Hello, it's Carol again, your Supervisor.
Yes?
I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH. If you diagnose one of these hazards, we will be providing only information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. All right, who are we gonna help today? More options to be a menace with. I think you mean a hero. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you? Hank!
Here. That's strike two with you people. First you tell me there's nothing. Then you send me the wrong information. I did what your info package said to do, and now there's even more critters in my yard. They're all staring at me now. They want me to climb inside the tunnel. I must go inside. I must pay for my sins.
That's what happens when you mess with the mole people. I did get that one last time because I fucked up and didn't realize that he had moles and not gophers. So I was like, ha 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 ha, what? So Hank's having a great time in all of my playthroughs. Hello. Hi, Mike.
Sorry, I'm calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to... Sorry. Anything you can do to prevent pollen from coming in the house? I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but I think something is getting in.
Please hold.
Oh, it's definitely a stair slug. Something has gotten in, Mike. And that something is a slug on your stairs. Good job! Thank you. Thank you. I do my best. And my best is always perfect. Hello?
Hey, yeah, you bat brains sent me some info when I was asking for some lawn care. Now my whole family's sick to our stomachs and itchy as all get out. Thanks for nothing, jerk.
You're welcome. I love helping people. Are you doing a total failure route? Yes. Yes, I am. I mean, what? No, Roro, I only offer the most accurate and helpful information to these people. I would never compromise someone else's health or safety. Never.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless, but haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
House thieves that clean?
Please,
Yes. Haven't you ever heard of a bat before, Hunnigan? This is common bat behavior. They just break into your house and they clean all your shit. It's wild. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Yo, Buzz Goober here.
Hi, Buzz.
Having a heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over the place I got these whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep. Just trying to lay down over
He
here.
is Buzz for
What you
sure.
know about
And a
this?
goober.
Called about 5,500 times and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
Whatever you say, sir. He seemed nice. Home Safety Hotline. Mike! Oh my god, I started. Now I'm coughing. He seems great. Mike sounds lovely. Home Safety Hotline.
I don't know what's going on inside my house.
Mm-hmm.
I hear something crawling in the walls.
Mm-hmm.
I think I found teeth marks on my bedposts. I can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
Teeth marks on your bedposts?
Please hold.
Oh man, that's another stair slug if I've ever heard of one. Yeah, obviously stair slug. They got a hunger that only bedposts will satisfy. Common stair slug behavior. No doubt, not even one. Not even one. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've received complaints that some of the answers that you have been providing have been inaccurate.
Mm-hmm.
I urge you to think more carefully on the answers you provide before we are forced to terminate. You've been warned.
You'd never do that, though, Carol. You'd never terminate me. We're besties. We're besties. She'd never terminate me. Yeah, where's Walmrat on here? We've got mice, but no Walmrat. That's why I can't help these people. Home Safety Hotline. How may I help you?
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately.
Mhm.
Sounds like scratching or something. It's real quiet. So definitely some kind of pest in my walls.
Mhm.
I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while. Then I started hearing it again this week.
Mhm.
I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
Mhm.
Please hold.
Ah, black mold. Yes. They scratch in your walls like nobody's business. Acerin, thank you for the hydrate and stretch redeems. I do need to do that. My throat has been real dry from reading all the stuff earlier. Alright, and then if you're shrimping, like I definitely am, this is your sign to unshrimp and do a little stretch with me. Alright. Let's keep this party going. Onwards and upwards, people. Onwards and upwards. Hello!
Do you guys handle security? I need home security installed.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's Bob from accounting. He's always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob. Going through my papers, taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
Someone's breaking into your house and going through your stuff, Dan.
Please hold.
Have you checked the vegetables? Have you checked the vegetables? Because you might be dealing with a false beat. They love to just break into your house and just go through your stuff. This is common vegetable behavior. Calm down, Dan. Sheesh. Yeah, Dan. Sheesh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? Home Safety Hotline. How may I assist you?
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here.
Carol!
We've been watching you for some time, and I must say that we have been rather disappointed in your performance here.
What?
Many of our callers' lives have been altered for the worse thanks to your negligent answers. Your failure to treat your work here with the gravity it deserves has unfortunately forced us to make a very difficult choice in regards to your continued employment at HSH.
What?
Effective immediately, your employment here has been terminated. We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Oh, I'm sorry it had to end this way, Carol. Oh! What? I got baby hands! They gave me baby hands! Oh my god, wait, it's still going. What? I love that it says I am unemployed. Wait. I think it just started over. Get me out. Wait, no, that's so funny. Oh, I don't have the message anymore. But guys, when Mike was messaging me before, his second message to me was, if you get out, there's this hole I've been living in. You can live in it with me. Guys, we got turned into a rat. And Mike also got turned into a rat. And he's like, hey, if you get ratted, you can live with me, ooh, and we can live in a rat hole together. What if I put my rat bed next to your rat bed? Haha, just kidding. Unless that's actually really funny. Mike got ratted. That's why he can't type. He can't type with his little rat hands. His little rat hands. His little peats. Woe, plague be upon ye for rat gang. Did you know rats don't have a gag reflex? That is a weirdly specific thing for them not to have. Why don't they have one? This is a rat fact for you guys. Right. Okay, I need to go to the rat page now that I've seen the rat ending. A ratty end! Originally, the game over ending was much simpler and to the point, with Carol firing the player and wiping their memory before sending them on their way. After the promotion ending was written, it was decided to come up with something a little more whimsical for the game over to better suit the world of HSH. Ah, to go with the Fey Mischiefs. Inspired by Roald Dahl's The Witches, we came up with the idea that Carol should turn the player into a mouse. On the morning of the shoot, I molded these props from air drying clay, painted them with acrylic paint, and then hastily glued some faux craft store fur onto them. They're so cute. David then held these in front of the camera while I filmed the ending on my living room floor. Ah, the whimsy. The whimsy of Home Safety Hotline. How beautiful. How majestic. I thought this game would be a lot scarier, but it was really just fun. See, this is what I mean when I like, you know, like spooky world building kind of stuff. I think it's super, super interesting. And I love horror concepts. It's just that horror games, they get me. They get me. Yeah, this was just a little guy collection simulator. Yeah, it was an interesting game. I do like that they talked about how it was, like, based on the experience of reading a D&D monster manual for the first time. Yeah, it's a type of analog horror. What was your favorite of the little creatures? The little guys? I mean, the Hobbs are classic. I do say I like Sare Slug. Like, it's just a giant slug. They didn't have to specify that it lived on your stairs, but apparently it does. And I love that for the Stair Slug. And the Puka is just me. The Puka isn't even my favorite, it's just relatable. Puka just like me for real. But anyway. I think that'll be it for the night. I know it's a little shorter than I normally stream, but that's we did the game. We did the thing. We had a good time. I enjoyed it a lot. I want to play more analog horror games. Cuz I think as long as they don't end up being like somehow survival horror, I could probably handle them. Probably. I say that with the confidence I shouldn't have, but could probably handle them. Anyways, yeah, I think I am gonna wrap up for the night with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this game with me too. Thank you so much for hanging out and stopping in. I am most definitely going to be playing more. More spooky games, more analog horror. More spooky, like to the level of like I'm on observation duty. I enjoy scary games, even though I am a weenie. So if you like things that are moderately scary, and or you like to witness someone getting very easily startled by things that other people consider not very scary games, but I consider horrifying games. I'm so late. I'm sorry, Yumi. We are wrapping up for the night. I'm enjoying the vibe here. I'm glad you're having a good time, Roro. Thank you so much for hanging out. Alright, let's see who we're gonna raid then. Let's see. Play Soma? I do want to play Soma. I actually do. I've heard many good things. Is that also the one? I've heard that you can, like, turn off the monsters in some game, which I think was Soma. Where if it gets, like, too scary, you can just turn off the monsters, which I think is great. I might be confusing Soma with a different game, but I think it was that one. Cooking companions? Yeah, for Weenie Hut Junior mode, which is where we are. Never forget where you are, guys. Never forget. Cooking companions? Ooh, it's a visual novel. Horror dating sim. Ooh. That reminds me, you know what I own but haven't played yet? I have not played Doki Doki Literature Club either. Outlast? Fern, don't even joke about that. I can't even watch people play Outlast. I cannot even watch people play Outlast. Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't happen. Yeah, I definitely want to play Doki Doki. It's just gonna be another game that I have to read so much of it, though. FNAF, ha 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 ha. No. No. Which is ironic, because I am a FNAF fiend. I know so much about FNAF. I will never, ever play a FNAF game. Oh, why not? Why not, Fern? Why would I not play Jump Scare the game? Why would I not? That's crazy. I'm crazy. Alien Isolation? Haha, that's another game I can't even watch people play. Alien Isolation is actually my worst nightmare. That is everything that terrifies me in a game. I hate it so much. It's the worst thing. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me inside a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me inside a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me inside a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy. Get good and don't get jump scared. Fern, I have watched FNAF so many times. Like, so many times in this last year. An insane amount of times. Because I enjoy FNAF and, you know, I like watching people play it. I like watching other people's experiences. It doesn't matter if I know it's coming. It doesn't matter how many times I watch it. It doesn't matter if it's the same jump scare every time. I will scream. I will piss myself. I'm over here screaming, vomiting, throwing shit. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not strong enough. Okay? I'm not strong enough for FNAF. Another game you should look into is Not for Broadcast. Irene, it's funny you say that, because I'm actually playing that game right now, just in my off time. I have a bunch of games in my stream library that I was like, I'm probably not going to play this game on stream anytime soon, because I have so many other games that I would probably play before it. So I was like, I'm just going to check this out, and I'm just going to play it. And I did, and it's so fun. It's very fun. Very enjoyable game. Highly recommend. Not for Broadcast. How far are you into it? Not super far. I just got past the question mark day with the dolls. I just got past that. God, now I'm gonna play it right after we end. Yeah, I'm very excited to see how the rest of it goes. I've only played it once. Like, I sat down one evening and played a bit. Play more. Lyra, yes! We'll see. Maybe I'll stream it on Discord or something. But since I've already started it, I will not do it here. Yeah, exactly. Like, I have Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion to finish, which I definitely want to finish. The game was very fun. Definitely scary. Definitely full of jump scares, like it said. But I got, like, over a third of the way through the game. So, we gotta keep going. We gotta get through the mansion. I need to face my fears. I need to explore. I need to learn the spooky mansion lore. So yeah, we're definitely gonna play more of it. Hopefully soon. At some point. You always run away from your fears, though? Yes, but that's how I survive. That's how I survive. Lethal Company. I've only played Lethal Company one time. It was with Irene here. I really liked it, though. I definitely want to play more. I just need other people to play with. I know I have some other people who said they would play it with me. So we'll see. I haven't even tried it with mods yet. I'm very excited to see how it is with some of the different mods that are out there. I know, there's so many. I don't have anyone to play with. All right, we're making community Lethal Company. It's happening. It's happening, Irene. I know a streamer that likes playing with new people. I know, so many people. I like open to playing with others. I'm just shy. I'm so shy. Unless someone asks me directly to play with me, I will be like hiding in the corner. I am very shy. But it's fine. It's fine. I can force Ducky to play with me too, because I know she plays Lethal Company without me. I can get people to play with me. I just need to take initiative. Take initiative to be the best asset for the company. The ultimate asset for the company. And also figure out how to mod the game. I need to learn how to do I need to just ask Ducky to tell me how to do it, because I know she plays with mods. But it will happen. Yeah, I will be the ultimate asset to the company. Jill, play with me, yes. Play with me, let's go. Getting rid of fear is the first step. I think fear is a healthy thing to have in Lethal Company. I think a little bit of fear is healthy, because then you survive. You survive to meet the quota. It's not horror, but Goose Goose Duck is a really fun Amogus clone. I have heard that. I have downloaded it. I just need enough people to play it. Because, you know, like Amogus, you need, like, minimum 5 other people for the game to be fun, you know? But yeah, I definitely want to play Goose Goose Duck. It looks like so much fun. I have it downloaded. Just gotta round up a group. But try hard Amogus. Well, Goose Goose Duck is much goofier than Amogus. It's much sillier. I just realized on day 2, there's a little guy here. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Alright, Goose Goose Duck it is. We're doing it. Add it to the list. We've just got a whole party going on. Alright. But I do think with that, we'll wrap up for the night. I was gonna sleep, but now I'm up. So Aureen's like, alright, time to play Not for Broadcast again. Okay, let's see who is online that we can raid. Fun stream. Yes, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. This game was really fun. It was a cute universe. I definitely want to check out more analog horror. I have some other ones in my library, because I like to find silly little analog games, or analog style games, when they're on sale on Steam, so we'll see where it goes. Yeah, still, it's so fun. I was gonna say you could play the game yourself, but I don't think it's on sale anymore. I think I got it when I was on sale, and now it's full price again. I mean, it's only $15, but still. Anyway, it looks like Harune Sumire, is live, so we're gonna raid her. We're gonna go from our, at least mildly, spooky vibes. Less of a fright night than I expected, but still, you know, we got the fun, the eerie vibes, more than anything. Less scary, more just eerie fae vibes going on. And said we're gonna switch over to some comfy vibes, because Haru is just hanging out, playing some Genshin, doing some casual gaming. Puka moment as raid message. Oh my god. I mean, that's certainly an option. This is my normal raid message. I just have Wolf Raid. So you are welcome. You're welcome to copy and paste that message in Haru's chat if you'd like to have something to send. Or Puka message. I'm sure that would be a lovely thing for her to see. But regardless, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Bye for now.